If you want to, then vote for the strong and stable fable. But if you can, why not be like Jesus flipping tables? This is not the house of my father, he roared. And on that day, no political points were scored. Instead, he set out a manifesto of love. He'd seen our way of doing things and said, enough is enough. Blessed are the poor, the mourners and the weak. Blessed are the merciful, the gentle and the meek. Blessed are the migrants, the jobless and disabled. I didn't hear nothing about the kingdom, strong and stable. They distract us from greed with the war on terrorism, but we find there's a schism between the rich and the poor. I don't know what we're fighting for, but it's your kids we'll send to war. Yes, terrorist attacks have happened here, but we can't be tricked into living in fear. Yeah, the Bill of Human Rights, well, who needs it? The Bill of Human Rights, who even reads it? What about the right to face a fair trial? Is it not a crime if we make that denial? How about detainment without any kind of charge? Are you sure that's not harsh? Suddenly, busloads are taken with bags over their head. Adults, children, babies, I'd rather be dead before the government decides who deserves to be fed. What can we do whilst feeling so weak, feeling so frustrated at the powers that be? Well, how about we try to bring the kingdom here? How about we shut our mouths and open our ears? Listen to each other, to the pain in our gut. Youth listen to the old and the old listen to the youth, but most of all, why don't we try Jesus' kingdom paradigm? Love God and love each other. Care for the poor. Give generously to others, and when you've run out, give more. Tear down the temples of glass, shopping centres. Hold to account payday money lenders. Talk to your neighbours, no matter their race. Look at all our differences and choose to embrace. Remember the Israelites in search of promised land, moved from country to country. Maybe then we'll understand. It seems so hard. It goes against our human nature. But the reality is, you're not how God made you. We've chosen a path. We rely on ourselves, where the only ambition is possession and wealth. Where the more you get, the more you don't care. You ignore the misery coupled with despair. Instead, point out on others who are all doing wrong. But I'm telling you now that it won't be that long till we're asked to give our Creator a full account of the lives we've led and the amount to which we try to follow, to live a better way. And it won't matter at that stage, you simply can't pay. So, even if you don't believe in God or his son, you still can believe there's a lot to be done. Let's sit down and think what really should matter, and let's stop the fat cats getting even fatter. Let's not allow the lowest to stay at the bottom. Let's not let the elderly believe they've been forgotten. Let's not let the immigrant live life as a stranger. Let's not think all young people are threatening danger. Let's not have our war heroes end up on the streets. Let's not close our borders to child refugees. Let's not have our children going hungry at school. Let's not live in a world where the 1% rule. Let's not mistake kindness for something that's weak. Let's not label smart kids as nerds or as geeks. As I said before, there's only one true manifesto. So let's live it together. We can at least have a go.